So today we're ironing a shirt, and first thing you want to do is set your iron to the right heat. And on this particular iron there's a dial to set the heat, and it also comes with a table. Today we're doing a cotton shirt, so on my table it says 6 is cotton. Set it on 6, let it heat up, you can feel it heat. Do not touch it, it will burn you. So get your shirt. First thing we're going to do is the collar. Get it on the iron with the inside of the shirt facing towards you, with the tag facing towards you, whatever it is. Get the collar nice and flat on the ground, or on the board, and just iron it out. If you make a wrinkle in it and then you iron over it, it will become a wrinkle. So you want to be careful and make sure you have it flat the whole way around. After you do the collar, you can do this neck bit right here. There you go. Then we're going to do the yoke of the shirt. So we're going to put the arm through the pointy end, so it holds it nice and firm right there. And the yoke is kind of curved, so what we're going to do is put it down, and as we go along, we're going to pull the shirt up so it stays flat with the iron. So after we get that, we're going to move on to the arm. And the way we're going to do that is stick the top of the arm in there, and then we're going to iron the top half, the top end of it. And then take your shirt, put it down, and have the cuff down. There's a seam along the bottom of the arm. You're going to want that on the bottom side of the shirt. And you're going to want to have the cuff undone. This one's a little wrinkled, so it's not working with me. There we go. So once you have it like that, iron it out. And if you have the seam rightly underneath, you can go up top, and this will make a nice crease in the top of the sleeve. After you do that, you can move on to the front of the shirt. I'm going to do on the button side so you can see what to do with that. So on this iron that I have, and on most irons I think, there are grooves in the end of the iron, and that's where the buttons are going to go. Although be careful, because you can burn the buttons off and snap them off by sticking the iron too hard between them. So you want to get it flat against the board, go between the buttons. On the larger sections like this in the back, it's easier to make wrinkles by having folds, but just make sure you have it flat as you go along. Alright, so once you do that side, you're going to do the other side of the shirt without the buttons. I'm going to move on to the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over this bit, and oh, sorry, wrong end. Like that. I have the arm down there. I'm going to have as much of the back on the board as I can fit. And then I'm going to take my iron, go over it. Again, be careful with the making new wrinkles. Make sure you have it taut. And then once you're done with that, scoot it over to the other half of the back. Do that. And then you have an iron shirt.